The Herkimer Originals are part of the Herkimer 9 program that is focused on revitalizing the village of Herkimer and the Mohawk Valley region. Take a minute to check out their websites by visiting herkimer9.com and herkimer9.org to learn more and to get involved. The name Herkimer Originals and its logo originated with the fact that Herkimer, New York was the origin of the game of basketball. Lambert Will was the inventor and drove the rules development. The first game on February 7, 1891, the first rim and net knitted by Lambert Will's mother, and the first backboard in 1893, all from the village of Herkimer and surrounding communities. Check out the newly released book, Nay's Myth, Basketball's Stolen Legacy, that proves that Lambert Will is the inventor of the game of basketball and that the village of Herkimer is the game's birthplace. Purchase your book today at Amazon.com.
Go. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Beekman's Gym here in New York Mills for today's ABA matchup for the Herkimer Originals against the Albany 518 Ballers. I'm here with Herkimer Originals coach David Weller. Coach, big win last night, 64-point victory over Westchester. How's the team feeling coming into today?
Oh, great. You know, every time you win like that, you know you're on a high note. But we got to come in, show a lot of respect to this team, expect them to be very difficult and competitive, play them hard, and hopefully we can get things going our way again, you know. The plan is to apply some pressure and see how they react, you know, and we'll adjust from there.
Yeah, absolutely. You're on a short turnaround, so how does that affect your preparation?
We have a set rotation with games to make sure guys stay fresh. So as far as legs and endurance, everybody's ready. Everyone's back at 100. We made sure we didn't gas guys out yesterday, so we could be ready today. And I'm not worried about that at all. So.
All right. Well, best of luck today, Coach. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Captain Ralph Williams in here. Give us just a second. Yep. And while Ralph's coming in here, just want to recap. Last night, the Originals had a huge game. They took on the Westchester Stars up at Herkimer College Gym, and they won 147-84 in a big, huge game. And here's a big part of it. The captain of the team, Ralph Williams. Hey, Ralph, how are you?
Pretty good. How about yourself, sir?
Good, good. So, big win last night. Massive win. How's the team feeling going into tonight?
Well, we're feeling pretty good. Trying to go on a 2-game run here in the win column. Everybody's ready. Everybody's focused.
Yeah, absolutely. So, was there anything different you guys did yesterday that you haven't been doing all season?
Just energy. I think last night we showed that we can work in 4 quarters as a collective group, and big part was because of our Joe coming back and joining us. So shouts out to Joe. Good to have him back.
Absolutely. And last night was Lambert Will night. How did it feel to the team to have his descendants there and just add an extra boost for the club?
Part of history. History in the making, man. We're trying to keep it going.
Absolutely. Well, you guys did a great job last night, and best of luck today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to commercial break here real quick so I can get back to the table, and when we come back, we'll be ready for some American Basketball Association action. We'll be right back.
While we've expanded over the years, the Steve Ponte Auto Group continues to be your local and family-owned car dealerships.
With our now 8 locations, we continue to uphold our mission statement to treat everyone like family and always make the process easy.
Whether it's the sales experience, your service appointment,
or anything in between,
we take pride in making it easy for our customers before, during, and after the purchase. We take pride in our family business, which is why our family is always actively involved to ensure your transactions are easy.
Because we know that our community is what has helped us to succeed, and we're here to help wherever and whenever we can.
We're your family-owned, locally owned auto group.
From the Steve Ponte family to yours, see why it's always
Easy
to do business with the Steve Ponte Auto Group.
right, and welcome to Beekman's Gym here in New York Mills for today's American Basketball Association matchup between the Herkimer Originals and the Albany 518 Ballers, two divisional rivals. Coming into this game, the Originals are 2-6, while the Ballers are 1-13. Interesting to note, though, for the Originals, 3 of their losses have been by 4 points or less. So, really, with this Original team, a couple of bounces here or there, and the season could be at least at 500. So, if last night's 147-84 win over Westchester is any indication, this Herkimer Originals team can put up points in many, many different ways. Last night, they were firing on all cylinders. Put on a tremendous performance last night for Lambert Will night at Herkimer College Gym. So right now they are going through player introductions. Let's take a listen. All right, there it is, folks. Looks like pretty much the same lineup for the Originals as last night. Getting ready for final team preparations. The Originals come together. And, you know, also on that team is Joe Norelli again, who was the celebrity player last night. Joe brought the crowd to its feet in the closing seconds as he got his first American Basketball Association point. Way to go, Joe. He is the owner of Hindsight Vineyards, which is one of the big sponsors here of the Herkimer Originals basketball team. And we are just about set to go. Like I said, the Originals are getting ready. They're pumped. They're ready for action as they take the court with their starting 5 to go up against the Ballers' starting 5. All right, we're getting ready for the jump ball here. That's going to be Lavoy Leggett taking it for your Originals. I believe he won last night's tip, his opening tip, so let's see if he can keep that going again today. There's Originals team captain Ralph Williams with the ball. Bring it over to the sideline and get him another one. Sort of like in baseball when the catcher asks for another baseball. It's same concept. All right, so we're ready to go, and there's the opening tip, and the Ballers get control right off the hop. But there's also a whistle. They went back court, they're saying. So that means the Originals are going to get the ball. So it's just like they won the opening tip. All right, there's Ralph Williams bringing the ball up. The Originals are setting up over to Javon Evans. Javon Evans back to Williams, back to Evans. Over to Josh Gregory in the corner. The Ballers played that nicely. Back up to Javon Evans. Ralph Williams from way downtown for a three-pointer to start the game off for your Originals. And here come the Ballers right back up the court. It looks like the Originals are going with that pressure game that they played last night to such perfection because it was really effective against Westchester. And there's team leading scorer Keith Edmonds, who just missed, and the Originals take over. Here comes Ralph Williams charging up the court. And the Original, there he is. He's going to take another one from way downtown, and it's another three-pointer. Ralph Williams, Mr. Trey tonight, as he has got 2 3-pointers in a row. And we're off to a hot start here. And now the Ballers take over down low. That looks like Edmonds again. He's going to drive the baseline up over to number 6. That's going to be Shane Ferris, who just missed. Battle down low. Ferris gets his own rebound. Ball bounces out. No, Leggett comes down with the rebound for the Originals. And here come the Originals up the court. Bounce pass over to Joe Sullivan. And there is Ralph Williams once again with another three-pointer. Man, I'll tell you, triplicates for Ralph Williams all game long so far. Your Originals are up 10-0 early, and they just take the ball back. There's Javon Evans up to Gregory. Gregory looking around, finds Joe Sullivan. He's going to take a three-pointer, and that's successful as well. Wow. And Joe Sullivan pumped up. You'll love to see it. All right, so it looks like we're going to get a quick timeout right off the hop here, so we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Feeling hungry? Make sure you check out Crazy Otto's Empire Diner, the home of the world's largest omelet, and proudly serving the best breakfast in the Mohawk Valley. Conveniently located in Herkimer, right off the New York State Thruway, a short distance from the toll booth. They are open every day from 6 a.m. until 2 p.m. Their portions are large, their service is fantastic, and the atmosphere will make you wish for days gone by. Come on in and visit and tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
Okay, we're back at Beekman's Gym with your Originals up 13-0 already with 10:22 left in the first period. But a home run pass all the way down the court for the Ballers. Down low, kind of hard to see who that, but it doesn't matter. The Originals come up with the rebound. And here comes Joe Sullivan charging up the court just like he did last night, going to the lane, misses the layup. And the Ballers take over. They bring the ball back up the court. That's Devin Brooks. Over to Edmonds, in and out. They get their own rebound. That's Devin Brooks once again. He's looking around, but what pressure from the Originals creates another turnover. There's Ralph Williams for the easy lay-in. 15-0, your Originals are up right off the bat. And more pressure almost created another turnover. But the Ballers could not bring it loose. Let's see, that's a collision over by the sidelines there. Let's see, the referees say that the Originals knocked it out. So it looks like the Ballers will take over, which they do. That's Ferris from the corner for their first bucket of the game. And it's a three-pointer to make the score 15-3 with 9:32 remaining in the first quarter. Gregory from beyond the arc, there it is. Another three-pointer for your Originals. They have just been on fire from beyond the three-point line. Ballers bring the ball right back up the court. Brooks down low. A little scramble down underneath the basket. And the Ballers maintain control. That's Brooks, and he's inside the arc, so that's not going to be three. Doesn't matter. Oh, he missed it. Oh, there's a call. Looks like they're going to call a foul here. Looks like there's a foul. Who are the referees signaling out for the foul? Give us just a second here while we sort this out. Well, the ball's coming down on Albany's end, so yeah, and it was against Albany. All right, so your Originals are going to get the ball on the side out. And Sullivan inbounds to Williams, and here we go. So it doesn't look like the Ballers are playing as much pressure as the Originals do. They're kind of sitting back waiting for the Originals to make their move. And the move is Leggett from three-point land, and he drains it. Another three-pointer, 21-3 for the Originals early in this first quarter. Edmonds drives the lane, however, and he draws a foul. Yeah, it's kind of difficult when they're charging down the lane like that to keep your feet perfectly still. And it looks like this is going to be a two free throw shot. I do believe that's Keith Edmonds at the line. He's their leading scorer, by the way, by a large margin too. And you can see why as he drains his first free throw. He's got 336 points for the Ballers this season. Very impressive. And here's his second attempt, and it's good. So 21-5, Originals up, 8:39 left in the first quarter. But here comes Sullivan. Right, a little nice drop pass for Ralph Williams to the hoop. Ball's bouncing around, and the Ballers come away with it. Not for long, though. It was Leggett. Ooh, that was a hard foul right there. As Leggett went to go to the lane, and let's see if he's going to go to the line, or are they going to call this? I think he's going to the line. And he is. All right, that's going to be two free throws for Lavoie Leggett, who had himself a big game last night. I'll tell you, all the Originals had a big game last night. And it's you love to see it because it was everybody contributing up and down the lineup. And it looks like they're starting that same way again today, folks. And Leggett sinks his first free throw to make it 22-5 with 8:27 left here in the first period. What a start for these Originals, just like last night. Just like last night. And there it is. Free throw number 2 is good, 23-5. And that's a key. Oh, he's going to get a third one. Okay, must have been the red light was on. And I'll explain that in just a second. As Lavoie Leggett gets ready for his third free throw, liquid Drano. There it is, a three-point play, 24-5. Your Originals are up, and they have just picked right up where they left off last night. More pressure, just like last night. Again, I keep saying this, but this is just impressive to watch. These guys are all over the court. And a scramble. Oh, Javon, what an effort by Javon Evans. Oh, but just bounced out of Leggett's hands, leading to a hoop for the Ballers. That looks like that was Shane Ferris, and it was for the layup. 24-7 as Williams brings the ball up the court for the Originals. Over to Gregory down along the baseline. He's looking for an open teammate, drives the lane instead, turns, makes his move, and Banks went off the backboard in 26-7. A lot of action here early. And that's Keith Edmonds Over to Brooks, and that's a three-pointer. Three-point shot for Devin Brooks to make the score 26-10. Joe Sullivan answers right back, oh, just short. He wanted that three-pointer, but it was just short as the Ballers take over. And that's Devin Brooks bringing the ball up the court, who passes off. Oh, there's going to be a drive into the lane, down low, looking for Edmonds, but it was intercepted. Williams up ahead to Sullivan. He's going to take it himself for the lay-in. And it looks like we're going to have another timeout here. The score is 28-10. 7:07 left in the first period. We'll be right back.
Tonight's third quarter is...
While we've expanded over the years, the Steve Ponte Auto Group continues to be your local and family-owned car dealerships.
With our now 8 locations, we continue to uphold our mission statement to treat everyone like family and always make the process easy.
Whether it's the sales experience,
Your service appointment,
or anything in between.
We take pride in making it easy for our customers before, during, and after the purchase.
We take pride in our family business, which is why our family is always actively involved to ensure your transactions are easy.
because we know that our community is what has helped us to succeed, and we're here to help wherever and whenever we can.
We're your family-owned, locally owned auto group.
From the Steve Ponte family to yours, see why it's always
easy
to do business with the Steve Ponte Auto Group.
All right, welcome back to Beekman's Gym here in New York Mills with 7:07 left in the first period. Your Originals are up 28-10, and more full court pressure here from the Originals, just like last night. That went off Joe Sullivan's foot, so the Ballers are going to maintain possession. But an early 18-point lead here for your Originals. And so far, looks like the Ballers have 2 team fouls, whereas the Originals have 1. So they went for the home run pass. That's going to go harmlessly out of bounds. Your Originals are going to take over possession. Who's that? Josh Gregory down there. We're down at one end of the court, folks, and I got to look down all the way at the other end. So it was Josh Gregory inbounding to Ralph Williams. Ralph Williams has just been awesome for the Originals. He really has, as has the whole team. Speaking of awesome, here comes Lavoy Leggett with an awesome drive into the lane for the lay-in. And I think the red light was on. It is on. That was a 3-point play for Levon Leggett. Makes it 31-10. But here comes Edmonds driving the lane for the Ballers. Misses. Originals take over. Ralph Williams charging up the court. Pulls up for 3. No good. Just off the rim. The Ballers get the rebound. And they break right back out. Down to their leading scorer, Edmonds, for the easy lay-in. And it looks like that was a 2-point play. 31-12 Originals. With the Originals right back, there's Javon Evans, in and out, and the Ballers take over. That's Devin Brooks bringing the ball up the court, down to Edmonds. Edmonds into the lane, and it's good. Little underhand layup there to make the 31-14. Your Originals are up with 5:58 left in the first period. The Originals slow it down a little bit now, as Javon Evans brings it into the Ballers' end. Looking around, they're looking to get set up. That's what they want to do. This little pick play there by Joe Sullivan to create some room for Evans, who was fouled on the way in, and he's going to go to the line for 2. So I want to explain that red light rule, because it's something different that the ABA does. So when that red light is on, and I can't quite see it from this vantage point where we're sitting, so I'm going to kind of have to depend on the scoreboard. But anyways, when that red light is on, if the Originals score during that possession, they get 1 extra point, which is a pretty neat thing that the ABA does. So 2-point becomes 3-point, a 3-pointer becomes 4, and so on and so forth. Inbound to Sullivan for the putback. Nice play there, 33-14 Originals. And they're still going with that full court pressure, but there's Edmonds down low to Anthony Antoine with his first bucket of the game. Joe Sullivan, though, down low, he's trying to make his move. He's looking for room, loses control of the ball. And here come the Ballers right back. That's Brooks to Edmonds, the lay-in, and I think he was fouled on the way in. The bucket is good. And yeah, it looks like he's going to go to the line for a 3-point play. So with 5:20 left, it's 33-18 Originals. But the Ballers are going to get an extra point here if Edmonds can sink this free throw. Which he does. So they're within 14 now, the Ballers are. as the Originals bring the ball up the court. That's Ralph Williams, of course. Just directing traffic out there, making the offense go. And there's Matt Baldwin, lost control of the ball. Yeah, it did. It touched the line. It touched the line. So possession goes back to the Ballers. And they will inbound right in front of us here. We got a pretty good vantage point on this end of the court, I'll tell you that. The Ballers moving around there. Oh, looks like there was a foul. Vance Perella had the ball in the lane, but it looks like there was a violation of some sort. And it looks like the Originals are going to take over, and they do. Okay, so there's Ralph Williams calling out the play. Directing traffic, making the offense go. Drop pass over to Sullivan, another drop pass over to Gregory. There's some fancy footwork going on here for the Originals. Ralph Williams has got the ball back. He's looking to make his move. He drives the lane, takes on 3 Ballers, and it still falls. What a play by Ralph Williams. And now the Originals are up 35-19 as Brooks drives into the lane. Down low, I'm not quite sure who that is, but it goes. All right, so anyways, that's 35-21 now. Kind of looks like a football score. As Matt Baldwin brings up, drops off for Josh Gregory. And the ball is back in the hand of Ralph Williams, who's going to take a three-pointer, in and out. Ballers rebound with Brooks. Brooks bringing the ball up the court. Pressure from the Originals. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle down low. Didn't quite work, though. Let's see, that ball did go out of bounds, but they're going to say it was off an Original. So the Ballers, the three-pointer, Perella with the rebound down low, but loses control of the ball to Baldwin. And there we go, the Originals break out. That's Joe Sullivan. Joe Sullivan going to charge into the lane, takes on 3 Ballers. Hoop is good, fouled on the way in. Fouled on the way in. I don't think that red light's on, so it's going to be a 3-point play if Sullivan can convert it. He's going to go to the line. And I think we're going to have a timeout here, it looks like, and we are. So with that said, we're going to take another commercial break with 3:51 left in the first period. Your Originals are up 37-21. We'll be right back.
Tonight's third quarter is being sponsored by the Herkimer Diamond Mines and KOA. Fans, have you ever dug for diamonds? Well, if you haven't, then you're in luck. Just a few miles from here, we have the Herkimer Diamond Mines KOA. Their diamonds are beautiful, fun to find, and the whole family can dig for them. The diamonds, which are actually quartz crystals, were faceted by nature 500 million years ago. At Herkimer Diamond Mines, KOA guests experience upstate New York's largest jewelry store, museum, a fossil and gemstone area, and can even stay in themed cottages and lodges. Take a trip over to the Herkimer Diamond Mines KOA this spring and summer and tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
Okay, we're back at Beekman's Gym where your Herkimer Originals are up 37-21 over the Albany 518 Ballers with 3:51 left in the first period. That's going to be Joe Sullivan at the free throw line looking to convert a three-point play. Before we went to break, he drove the lane for a layup and was fouled on the way in. Let's see if he can convert it, and he does. Nothing but net. 38-21 Originals. As the Ballers inbound, more full court pressure from the Originals. It's kind of becoming their calling card right now. This full court pressure is just creating havoc on the other teams. Down low for the Ballers. There's Edmonds from beyond the arc. Just short off the rim. They battle down low. Oh, but there's a steal from the Originals. And there's, oh, you don't want the ball in that guy's hands. Ralph Williams all alone for the layup. Fouled on the way in. Red light's not on, so that's going to be a three-point play if he can convert it. I'll tell you, that's one guy you do not want to see charging down the lane by himself because you know he's going to make that shot. Ralph Williams at the line for a free throw. 40-21, Originals lead. Make it 41-21. A 20-point lead for your Herkimer Originals. 3:27 left in the first period. More pressure, but that's Edmonds who broke it. Got it down low to Anthony Antoine. And kind of hard to see. I believe that's Edmonds down there. Over to Shavar Fields. Shavar Fields back over to Antoine. No go on the layup, and the Originals come back. That's Matt Baldwin. Oh, he's got a head of steam. Drops off for Ralph Williams. And that's going to be Trey Himes. Oh, they're back to Baldwin from the corner. No good. And the Ballers pick up the rebound, and that's Brooks charging up the court. Over to Fields, and that's good for 2. 41-23. Originals up. 2:48 left in the first period. Here comes the Originals right back, though. That's Himes over to Baldwin. Baldwin going in the lane. He's fouled on the way in. No. But he draws the foul. He's going to go to the free throw line. I don't think the red light was on, so I think that's going to be 2. I tell you, that's interesting, that red light concept. I like that. It adds a little flair to the game, you know what I mean? And it's something you really got to watch for. We got a little bit of confusion out here right now. He's not going to get free throws. Okay. They said that the foul happened before the shot. The foul happened before the shot, so that's my mistake. I thought he was fouled in the act of shooting, and he was not. Nonetheless, though, the Originals maintain possession. As Trey Himes looking to inbound, he does. He gets over to Joe Sullivan. Oh, behind the back pass to Josh Gregory down low for the lay-in. Some more razzle-dazzle out of your Originals. 43-23 they lead, 2:29 left. Oh, boy. And that ball went flying out of bounds, off the wall and back in. You could have almost played it if nobody knew better. All right, as the Ballers take over. Pass was picked off by Himes. Oh, but the Ballers got the ball back. I think that went off of them. That's going to be Originals ball. It sure is. Yes, indeed. As Joe Sullivan looks to inbound, he finds Himes down the corner. He's got a wide open shot. He's going to take it. Just off the rim and out. That's Perala with the rebound. Having trouble with that Originals pressure, though. Joe Sullivan charges into the lane, doesn't make the shot, but the ball comes off a Baller, meaning that the Originals will maintain possession. With their 20-point lead with 2:06 left here in the first period, that's going to be Javon Evans for the inbound. Over to Joe Sullivan. Joe Sullivan on the side of the paint. Backhand, oh, pretty. Put a frame around that one, folks. That was pretty. Backhand pass from Joe Sullivan over to Javon Evans for the lay-in. Picked off by Josh Gregory. Here he goes back up the court, looking around for some help. Gets it over to Matt Baldwin's going to take it himself into the lane, and it goes. It goes, and here we go. That Herkimer Originals machine is firing up, folks. Another interception. This time Joe Sullivan over to Javon Evans, who drives the lane for the layup, and I think they're going to call a foul as he went down hard on the floor. Looks like he's okay, though, so you never want to see somebody get hurt, that's for sure. So I'm not sure if we're going to be calling a timeout here or what's going on, but like I said, the important thing here is Javon Evans is okay. So, yeah, it looks like they're going to call a timeout, so we're going to take a quick break with 1:33 left in the first period. Your Originals are up 52-23 over the Albany 518 Ballers.
Integrated Community Alternatives Network, or ICANN, a not-for-profit organization, is a unique home and community-based network that provides individualized and non-traditional services and care to the highest-risk individuals and families with social, emotional, mental health, and behavioral challenges. They have been a mainstay in the Central New York community for over 20 years. Their vision is keeping families together, and their mission is empowering individuals and families. For more information, visit ican.family or call 315-792-9039. Tell them the OGs sent you.
Yes, indeed. Tell them that the OGs sent you. And I'll tell you something, the OGs are sending the scoreboard into a major revolution here because they are just lighting it up as they lead by 29 points with 1:33 left here in the first period with a chance to add some more here as Javon Evans goes to the line. And his first attempt off the front of the rim, it was a 1-and-1. So the Ballers take over. More pressure from the Original. Wow, look at that. And let's see, what are they calling here? I do believe they're calling a travel. Oh, yeah, they are. The Ballers aren't happy about it, but they're calling the travel, meaning the Originals take back over. And here comes Javon Evans. He drives the lane for 2. Nice play there by Javon Evans. Oh, Trey Himes almost had the interception. Bounced off his hand, though. Went out of bounds. Baller ball. As Vance Perala the side out. All right, over to Ferris. As the Ballers bring the ball up the court, a little bit of a collision, though. I think they might be getting an Original there on the foul. Yep, they did. A little bit of a collision, but that's okay. That's what happens sometimes when you play an aggressive defense like that. Fouls are bound to happen from time to time.
And here come the Ballers. Over to Shane Ferris. Shane Ferris looking down low. Pass was tipped by Gregory, but the Ballers maintain possession with Don Dickinson. Over to Antoine. That was off the front of the rim, and the Originals take over. Javon Evans charging up the court. Looking around, he finds Baldwin, who's going for three, just off the front of the rim. Battle down low, and the Ballers come away with it. And here comes Ferris. He's charging up the court. Over to Antoine, looking for some help. He gets it down low, and there's 2 points. 35 seconds left. Time is ticking away. The Originals are not going to be able to play for the last shot, as the shot clock would run out beforehand. Doesn't matter, though. Matt Baldwin, from nearly between the three-point arc and half court, he was looking for the really long-range three-pointer. Didn't fall. 23.7 seconds left, so that means the shot clock becomes irrelevant. As the Originals take over, they inbound. Javon Evans, he's just kind of he's looking to set up right now. He's going to take it himself. Oh, found Baldwin over in the corner to Himes, to Gregory. Or I'm sorry, to Sullivan. Sullivan now is well aware there's 10 seconds left on the clock. He's going to make his move into the lane. Oh, boy, he went down. Looks like he's okay, we hope. As the clock expires, the shot does not fall, and that is it. Okay, what a first quarter for your Herkimer Originals. They're up 30 points as they lead 55-25 at the end of one here at Beekman's Gym. We are going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Planning meals, staying on budget, and keeping everyone fed? Don't worry, you've got this in the bag. With My Hannaford Rewards, great store brands, and weekly deals, you'll save big every time you shop. Hannaford Supermarkets.
And
still feeling hungry? Make sure you check out Dominic's Deli, a place where you don't know anybody, but you know everybody. A place with a friendly staff. Conveniently located in Herkimer, right off the New York State Thruway, a short distance from the toll booth. Stop in and tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you. Need your clothes cleaned? How about dry cleaned? We suggest that you check out Tri-Valley Dry Cleaning in Herkimer. They are the official uniform cleaner of the Herkimer Originals. Stop down and get all your winter clothes ready for cold weather. Come on and get those coats and sweaters freshened up as well. They also offer tailoring if you want to get yourself fitted to perfection. Call them or just stop on down. You won't be disappointed. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
all right, welcome back to Beekman's Gym here in New York Mills as your Herkimer Originals are up 55-25 after one period of play. I'll tell you that last night the Originals came out with a blistering pace, and they have picked right up where they left off. This Herkimer Originals team, so exciting to watch. It really is. You want to go to HerkimerOGs.com to find out when they're playing next because, in the words of the late, great Gorilla Monsoon, the Herkimer Originals games are a-happening. You definitely want to watch them if you can. And here we go. The Originals take control, and they come back up the court. That's Ralph Williams over to Joe Sullivan. Joe Sullivan at the top of the three-point line. Looking around. Oh, almost lost control of the ball, but was well aware enough to get it back. Finds Ralph Williams, who drives the lane. Back over. Oh, there's Lavoy Leggett for three. No go as the Ballers rebound, and here comes Edmonds up the court with a long pass. Oh, boy, I thought that was going to go out of bounds. They did a nice job of keeping it in, though. There's Edmonds. Oh, turnaround jumper for two. So the Ballers get the first bucket of the period as we start off here. 11:23 left in the second period. 55-27 Originals. That's Ralph Williams. He's down the right side of the court, looking to make his move. He's got Ferris defending him down along the baseline. And that's a nice move by Ralph Williams. He went right around Ferris on the right side for the around-the-rim layup, and it looks like he's going to go to the line for a three-point play. He was fouled on the way in, so I'll tell you, this Ralph Williams, this guy is electric. He really is. And now he's going to get a chance to complete that three-point play at the free throw line, which, of course, he does. Was there ever any doubt? 58-27 Originals as the Ballers inbound. That's Brooks looking to make his move up the court. Oh, that was a little breakout play there by the Ballers. What do we got for the call down underneath the Originals net? It looks like that's going to go against the Ballers. And it is Lavoy Leggett's going to be taken out underneath his own rim. And there we go. Gets the ball to, that looks like Javon Evans. And here we go, folks. We get some more offense here out of the Originals. Evans looks to make his move. He's at the top of the three-point line. There he is, driving into the lane. Dumps off to Sullivan, though, with a hard charge in there. Back off, can't quite tell who took that shot. It was hard to see from this vantage point. It was Ralph Williams. Nonetheless, the Ballers break out. That's Devin Brooks. He's going to go in the lane by himself, looking to do it all. It just doesn't fall. That's going to be Originals ball, though, as that did go off an Albany 518 baller. And we got 10:31 left here in the second period, 58-27 Originals. Williams brings the ball back up court. You just never know what he's going to do, but you know it's going to be exciting as it is right now. In the lane. As he fouled on the way in. Let's see what the referees are saying. The referees are saying he was. The Ballers don't think that happened, but the referees think otherwise. And Williams is going to the line for two. And he sinks the first one with nothing but net to make the score 59-27. And I don't think that red light was on, so I think this is just going to be two here. And it sure was. And I'll tell you, the rim didn't see any action because Ralph Williams just went nothing but net on both of those free throws. All right, that's Devin Brooks bringing the ball up the court now. He's looking to make a move. He's on the left side of the court with a jumper, and that's inside the line, so that's 2 points to make the score 60-29. Ralph Williams coming right back the other way, though, over to Joe Sullivan. Sullivan from way outside. Doesn't go, but Javon Evans with the rebound. Joe Sullivan comes back to Javon Evans. And that's Ralph Williams. Oh, I thought he was going to take the shot there. He does anyways. Doesn't go. Brooks with the rebound, but he's trapped in the corner, which creates a turnover, that trademark pressure. And Javon Evans from down, no, and that's, looks like it. Oh, all right. That went off an original that the referees are saying. So the Ballers will take possession. Edmonds inbounds, and here comes Devin Brooks with the ball up the court. They're going to slow it down a little bit. They want to get their offense established. They want to get some plays going here. And I think right now that's Edmonds from the three-point line, in and out, doesn't go, but here comes Javon Evans charging right down the court. Joe Sullivan into the lane, doesn't go. A little bit of contact down low, doesn't matter. The Ballers break. They got a wide open path to the net. Almost a slam dunk. Joe Sullivan feels he was fouled. The referee says, no, you weren't. So we play on. 8:59 left in the second period. 60-31, your Originals lead. As Ralph Williams looks around, he's got Joe Sullivan right there. He's going to be, now he wants some action. He's fired right up. He goes into the lane, takes the shot, but he was fouled in the process. Well, now they're saying no. Okay, well, apparently not. The Ballers take over. And that's Devin Brooks bringing the ball up the court. And they're looking to set their play up right now. Long range shot from Fields, doesn't go. Looks like the Ballers got it down low, but the rim gets in the way of his shot. That doesn't go. Oh, what a play by Leggett to keep that ball in. There's Javon Evans. Oh, we lost control of the ball coming up. We got a whistle here. Let's see what they're going to call. We got three officials here to call the game, so you know nothing's going to get missed here today, folks. And that was indeed a foul against the Ballers, but they said it was not a shooting foul. So it's going to be an inbound here underneath the Ballers' net for the Originals. And it looks like that's going to be Ralph Williams doing the inbounding. And it is. He's looking for Josh Gregory. He was covered. Oh, but there's Lavoy Leggett. Oh, dumps off for Williams. Nice little play there as Ralph Williams takes a look around. What's he going to do? Oh, he's going to find a wide open Lavoy Leggett is what he's going to do. Off the front of the rim. Scramble underneath. And the Ballers go away with it. That's Devin Brooks. Dribbles his way through the pressure. Coming down the left side of the court. And it looks like he was fouled on the way up. Now it's just going to be a question if they're going to call a shooting foul or if that's going to be a possession foul. And he's going to go to the line for two. Okay, so he was in the process of shooting when that foul occurred. 60-31, Originals lead. 8:04 left in the second period. As Devin Brooks is going to take two. And there's one. And I don't think there was a red light on or anything like that, so I believe this is just going to be your standard 2 free throws. As we get ready for that second shot. And he drains both of them. Okay, 60-33, 27-point lead for the Originals, 8:02 left in the second period. And here comes Javon Evans hustling right back up the court. Looking around now, the Originals looking to establish their offense. Boy, like it at the top of the key. Comes back to Ralph Williams. Ralph Williams covered by Edmonds. But he's going to, oh, got a nice little pick play there. That was a nice play. Josh Gregory from way outside. Way outside. That's a three-pointer for the big guy. 63-33. 30-point lead for your Originals. 7:35 left in the second period as the Ballers look to establish their play. That's Javar Fields. He's out the three-point line. He's going to drive in, though. And he does. He drives the lane and puts a nice little layup. 63-35. And Javon Evans brings the ball right back up the court for the Originals. I'll tell you, there's no taking a break with this team at all. Evans over to Ralph Williams. Josh Gregory attempting his second three-pointer in a row like a magnet to a metal. It is in. That's another three-pointer for Josh Gregory. But the Ballers come right back with Keith Edmonds with the lay-in underneath the rim. 66-37 now. The Originals come right back. Himes over to Javon Evans, stolen by Keith Edmonds, though. And the Ballers come back. Here they come up the court being led by Devin Brooks. Dumps it off for Keith Edmonds, who's going to take a shot from way downtown. Misses, gets his own rebound, but now it's in the hands of Devin Brooks for the putback. Edmonds, and finally, after that whole sequence, it's Keith Edmonds with the putback underneath the rim. 66-39, the Originals lead. 6:27 left in the second period as Ralph Williams brings the ball up. Ralph Williams out. They're going to slow it down just a little bit here, which is something I didn't think was in the lexicon of the Herkimer Originals. It doesn't matter, though. Mr. Three-pointer this period, Josh Gregory, sinks another three to make it 69-42 now. 6:06 left in the second period. Brooks over to Edmonds for the Ballers. Puts one up off the rim, and Leggett with the rebound, and here they come. Ralph Williams charging down the right side of the court. Nice little bounce pass over to Leggett. Oh, just would not fall. And the Ballers come right back. That's Shavar Fields. He's got a wide open, there it is, wide open lane to the net. For the layup, 69-41, 5:45 left, but here comes the Originals right back. Leggett to the hole, and it is good. 71-41, intercepted by Himes. That was almost an NFL-like play right there, folks. Another three-pointer from Gregory. You just can't stop this guy from beyond the arc. That's his fourth three-pointer in a row to make the score 75-41. Your Originals are just on fire. That's a long shot from Ferris that misses for the Ballers, and your Originals take back over. Here comes Himes driving into the lane. And he brings it back out. We're gonna establish. Oh, we got to get to the three-pointer. Oh, Josh Gregory does miss a three-pointer. Surprisingly enough, he's been on fire from that line. Oh, we got a jump ball foul here between Lavoy Leggett and Devin Brooks. Let's see who's got possession. Kind of hard to tell, but we're going to go to a timeout anyway. So with 4:55 left in the second period, your Originals are up 75-41.
Planning meals, staying on budget, and keeping everyone fed? Don't worry, you've got this in the bag. With My Hannaford Rewards, great store brands, and weekly deals, you'll save big every time you shop. Hannaford Supermarkets.
Need your clothes cleaned? How about Stewart Shops is an employee and family-owned convenience store chain. The company is best known for their conveniently located gas stations, coffee, fast food options, and locally sourced milk and ice cream, as well as ATMs and free air at most locations. Stop by today to your local Stewart's and tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you. AmeriQ serves over 160,000 members with 20 locations throughout central and northern New York. At AmeriQ, we believe today more than ever, real connections matter. Whether it's connecting you with the right people to help you succeed, solutions to achieve your goals, or modern technology to make banking easier, AmeriQ has everything you need to connect you where you are and where you want to be, in person, online, or anywhere in between, We're here to create meaningful connections that make you feel like you belong. Not a member? No problem. You're eligible to open an account with as little as 1 penny. For details, visit Amerique.org. When you open an account, tell them that OG sent you.
Okay, and we're back, and while we were getting a word from our sponsors, Matt Baldwin with a three-pointer to make the score 78-41 for your Originals. 4:29 left in the second period. That was Lavoy Leggett. He thought about it. But Julian Bostic did think about it, and he just missed the three-pointer as the Ballers take over. Looks like we got a foul here. Not sure who it's. Looks like it was against the Originals as Devin Brooks looking to inbound. There it is. Okay. Keith Edmonds at the top of the three-point line looking to set up here. Edmonds got the ball back. He had a wide open look, chose not to take it as Matt Baldwin got over to defend. Takes it now anyways, misses, and Lavoy Leggett with the rebound. Back to Ralph Williams, and here they come, folks. Matt Baldwin from way downtown misses. All right, but Keith Edmonds takes over. But that Herkimer Originals pressure, that trademark pressure. This time the Ballers break it, though. Down low for Edmonds, and he gets the layup. 78-43, 3:47 left in the first half. There's Josh Gregory. Over to Captain Ralph Williams. He looks around looking to set the play up. And there's Bostic. Bostic taking a look. I thought, oh, nice little drop, bounce pass. Oh, just lost control underneath. And the Ballers take over. Some more pressure from your Originals as Brooks sends the ball up the court to Fields. Fields taking a look around. Trying to establish some position. Oh, looks like he was fouled. Yeah, he was. Fouled on the way in. So let's see what the ruling here is. Okay, yeah, it was not in the act of shooting, so it's just going to be an inbound. And, oh, they had a three-point shot. They chose not to take it. This time they do. Keith Edmonds in and out. And the Ballers maintain possession underneath. Fields was fouled this time, and I think that was in the act of shooting. So I think he's going to go to the line. I don't see a red light on, so he is indeed. He's going to get two. 3:04 left in this first half. 78-43, the Herkimer Originals lead. Man, I tell you, they have just been, you know, the New York Mills Fire Department is right around the corner from us, and we may need to call them because these Herkimer Originals have been on fire. I got to tell you, they have been just absolutely awesome. You thought they were great last night. What a repeat performance today. That first free throw does not go. And the second one does to make the score 78-44, 3:04 left. And here come your Originals. Matt Baldwin bringing the ball up the court this time. A little something different here from the Originals. Gregory looking around, finds Bostic. Bostic at the top, over to Baldwin. Baldwin wanted that shot, couldn't quite get it open enough, but Gregory does, off the front of the rim. And a rebound from the Ballers, and here they come. Had numbers momentarily. And now they're going to look to set up. Edmonds, that looks like over to Brooks in the corner, in and out. And that's a rebound, and here come your Originals. Matt Baldwin. Look down low, can't quite see around the roof. There we go. All right, that's Bostic at three. Nope, he misses. Sorry about that. I couldn't see around the referee to see what was exactly going on. But nonetheless, that's Brooks going in the lane, loses control, and here we go. Josh Gregory. Oh, he tried the dunk, but the rim got in the way. Coming back the other way is the Ballers. That's Edmonds from a three-pointer, and that is good. A three-point shot for Edmonds to make the score 78-47, 1:58 left. And here come your Originals again. That's Josh Gregory making the move down low, and this time that goes. There was no doubt about that one. 80-47, your Originals got a 33-point lead. And here's Devin Brooks taking a look around. They're just going to kind of slow things down and get their play set up. He's going to take the shot. In and out. Going for the rebound. That's Josh Gregory with the rebound. Up to Matt Baldwin. Looks like Matt's going to take it himself, and he does for the easy layup. 82-47, 1:25 left in the first half. Shavar Fields over to, let's see, that's, I don't have number 1 on my roster, so I do apologize for that. That's Edmonds over to Fields. Fields going in the lane. Oh, Going to say he traveled. Take the bucket off the board because the travel was there. Looks like we're going to get some substitutions here from both teams. As your Originals inbound. And here we go. Joe Sullivan driving the lane. Loses control, but it looks like it went off a baller. And the Originals are going to maintain possession with 59.5 seconds left in the first half. That's going to be Julian Bostic inbounding to Joe Sullivan. You know he wants to take that shot. But instead, he's going to drive the lane with an aggressive charge in. Well, I tell you, Joe Sullivan, he gets his mind made up. He's going in the lane. He's like a raging bull going in there. Nonetheless, that's Keith Edmonds to the hoop. No go. Originals rebound, and here comes Matt Evans. Oh, look at that, between the legs. Oh, razzle-dazzle on the three-pointer. Boy, I tell you, we got to get our producer here to send that into ESPN Sports Center because that was something else. 28.6 seconds left as the Ballers bring the ball up the court. That's Devin Brooks. They're not going to be able to play for the last shot. Down low, it doesn't matter. The Originals with the interception, and here we go again. That's Lavoy Leggett with a wide-open jam. Look at that. Slam dunk, Lavoy Leggett. What a play. 6 seconds left in the half. Oh, and we got to think there's going to be a blocking foul against Matt Baldwin. And that's what they're going to call. So 3.4 seconds left in this first half. The Ballers are going to get the inbound for one last shot if they hurry. And let's see if they get it. Brooks has the ball. There's the shot. If it goes, it counts, but it did not go. What a first half from your Herkimer Originals. Like I said, if you thought they looked good last night, they look even better today. Off a short day of rest, doesn't matter. It makes no difference to this team. They're up 87-47 over the Albany 518 Ballers. We are going to our halftime break here, so stay tuned. We're going to go to commercial break. We'll be right back.
Let's face it, workspaces that truly work for professionals are spaces that are designed for more than just work. The idea of having both indoor and outdoor spaces for convening an impromptu meeting with a client, a team building session, or a milestone celebration with colleagues is a huge plus. At Rock City Center, we take business to the next level. Find out more. Visit rockcitycenter.com or call 315-823-2200.
In Herkimer, Gems Along the Mohawk is the premier visitor center in upstate New York. Are you wondering what to do in the Mohawk Valley? Stop in and experience a little history. We have information for groups as well as families and individuals. Shop with a wide selection of associates, all under one roof. Gems Along the Mohawk is the place to find the perfect gift. The Waterfront Grill offers casual dining right on the waterfront. Serving both lunch and dinner, you'll never leave hungry. Want an award-winning narration along with a spectacular scenery? Ride in a liquid elevator on your sightseeing cruise. Rain or shine, mid-May through mid-October, aboard our weather-protected vessels. Want details? Visit gemsalongthemohawk.com or call 315-717-0077. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you. If you've been looking for a trusted local dry cleaner, you've come to the right place. Trenton City Cleaners, LLC has been in business for over 23 years, and they're proud of their good reputation. As a family-owned and operated company, they strive to provide friendly customer service with a personal touch. They use eco-friendly cleaning solutions that are both safe and effective. Stop by today to drop off your clothes. You'll see why working with a friendly local business makes all the difference. Call 315-733-3425 for more information. Tell them the OG sent you. Check out the newly released book, Nay's Myth, Basketball's Stolen Legacy, that proves that Lambert Will is the inventor of the game of basketball and that the village of Herkimer is the game's birthplace. Purchase your book today at Amazon.com. Hey fans, tell the world that you are here watching your Herkimer Originals. Your Herkimer Originals. Share your experiences, connect with other fans, and gain behind-the-scenes access to everything Herkimer Originals. For more information, visit herkimerogs.com or like us on Facebook or follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
I don't know. Don't care. Just want to win.
All right, and we are back here for our halftime interview. Today we have got Josh Gregory of the Originals. Josh, you have been on fire from beyond the arc. What's going on, man?
Shoot or shoot, that's it. So we didn't shoot it as good as I wanted to yesterday, so I had to bounce back today.
Well, you've certainly made up for it today. And I'll tell you, between last night and today, this Herkimer Originals team has just been on fire. So what's been going on with you guys? Are you doing anything different?
Change our play style, playing fast, get out in transition. You know, we're all good players, so we don't care who shoots it. We just want the best shot every time. So,
yeah, absolutely. Your full court pressure is just wreaking havoc with the opponents from last night into tonight. Is this something new? Is this something you guys have been working on?
We've been working on it all season, but I think it's finally coming together. I think guys are starting to understand rotations. We're really causing havoc. I mean, we force teams into a lot of steals. So,
yeah, it's certainly working like a charm, that's for sure. So, by the way, how long have you been with the Originals?
This is my third full season. I played a partial season after college, but this is my third full year.
All right, where'd you play college ball?
SUNY Poly up in Utica.
All right, so local guy. You're almost close to home now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, anybody want to say hi to out there?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
All right, thanks, Josh. The voices in my headset here, this Herkimer Originals team, guys, I tell you, I keep saying it's a happening. If you can get out to a Herkimer Originals game, go to herkimerogs.com. Watch us here on the Creative Outpost and on the Herkimer OGs website or My Little Falls YouTube, because this is a happening. If you're a basketball fan, you don't know what you're missing if you're not seeing this team.
Let's face it, workspaces that truly work for professionals are spaces that are designed for more than just work. The idea of having both indoor and outdoor spaces for convening an impromptu meeting with a client, a team building session, or a milestone celebration with colleagues is a huge plus. At Rock City Center, we take business to the next level. Find out more. Visit rockcitycenter.com or call 315-823-2200.
If I knew then what I know now, what would I do differently, right? Probably not much.
Hindsight is about nostalgia. Hindsight is 20/20, and it's what you could have done, what you might have done, perhaps what you should have done.
With those you love, or with just friends, or people that you barely know and you're getting to know.
Seneca Wine and Liquor is the go-to destination for wine and liquor enthusiasts in Herkimer County. With over 5 years of local operation, they have established themselves as the fastest-growing wine and liquor store in the area. What sets them apart from the competition? It's their exceptional selection of brand-name liquors and hand-selected wines from around the world. They offer everyday low prices that are backed by the area's only 40-mile price match guarantee, ensuring that you get the best value for your money. Whether you're an avid wine collector or just looking for that perfect bottle for a special occasion, come and experience the Valley difference today. Go online at shopsenecawine.com or call 315-724-8672. The Herkimer Originals are part of the Herkimer 9 program that is focused on revitalizing the village of Herkimer and the Mohawk Valley region. Take a minute to check out their websites by visiting herkimer9.com and herkimer9.org to learn more and to get involved. The name Herkimer Originals and its logo originated with the fact that Herkimer, New York was the origin of the game of basketball. Lambert Will was the inventor and drove the rules development. The first game on February 7, 1891, the first rim and net, knitted by Lambert Will's mother, and the first backboard in 1893, all from the village of Herkimer and surrounding communities. Check out the newly released book, Nay's Myth, Basketball's Stolen Legacy, that proves that Lambert Will is the inventor of the game of basketball and that the village of Herkimer is the game's birthplace. Purchase your book today at Amazon.com.
All right, and we are back at Beekman Gym here in New York Mills to start the second half of your American Basketball Association game between the Herkimer Originals and the Albany 518 Ballers. The Originals going into the second half with a 40-point lead. This team has just been incredible this weekend. I keep saying it, but I can't help it. They put up 147 points last night. They're on pace to surpass that today. So we will see what happens here. It looks like the Ballers are going to open the second half with possession. And we're ready to go. Start the clock, get some more exciting basketball action going. And this time it's the Ballers down at this end of the court for Ferris down low, who sinks the layup. All right, so they got a quick bucket to start it off here as Ralph Williams brings the ball up the court. Williams down low to Himes. Himes, a little interception there by the Ballers. Here comes Ferris charging down the court. Intercepted by Ralph Williams, though, playing center field there. And here he comes back down the court. Over to Himes in the corner. Back out to Williams at the top of the three-point line. Oh, guess what? Josh Gregory going for a three-pointer. And no, it does not go. Edmonds with the rebound, and the Ballers take over. There's Devin Brooks. All the way down to Edmonds from the corner. No go. And there's Joe Sullivan with the rebound. And the Originals start out. Joe Sullivan looking to charge into the lane. Just got blocked off by Ballers there. Ralph Williams now at the top of the three-point line. One-on-one with Edmonds. Takes the shot, in and out. And the Ballers with the rebound. Devin Brooks coming up the court now. He's looking to get the offense set up. The Ballers moving the ball around pretty good so far here. That was a wide open baseline. And there's a layup. Now the Ballers, they're starting off the second half with a 4-0 run. And the pass down low for Himes. Himes driving down the baseline, and there you go. There's a layup for your OGs as they go up 89-51 to open up the second half here. Devin Brooks is Shavar Fields. Back over to Brooks. We got kind of a cluster going on here in the corner, but that's okay because they break it. There's Ferris for a three-pointer. No go. Josh Gregory with the rebound and gets over to Javon Evans, who brings the ball up the court in a hurry. He pulls up, takes the shot off the backboard and out. And let's see, who'd that go off of? Who'd that go off of? We're having a little discussion right now about that because that could have gone off a Baller. It was kind of a little bit of confusion down low, but in the end they said it went off an OG, and the Ballers take over. And here they come up the court. And that's Keith Edmonds. Down low for Brooks, I'm sorry. Brooks was fouled going into the lane. Are they going to say that was a shooting foul? Yeah, it is. All right. All right, so Devin Brooks is going to get 2 free throws here. The red light was not. I'm going to explain more about that in just a little bit here, too. And he sinks his first free throw. So while he's getting ready for his second free throw, I want to explain something about that red light because it is really cool. So they turn the red light on when there is a steal in the backcourt or there's a backcourt violation. It's not just some random magical thing they do with the red light. There's actually a purpose behind it. So I found that out at halftime, and it just adds more excitement to this ABA action. And that's Joe Sullivan driving into the lane, and it just won't go, but he was fouled on the way in, and I think he's going to go to the line. And let's see, yeah, he is. He's going to get 2 free throws. So now the Ballers and the OGs just trading free throws back and forth here with 9:50 left, and the OGs up 89-53. Sullivan sinks the first one to push the lead. They're up. It's 90-53 now. Just an incredible run here from the OGs. Make that 91. 91-53. They're up by 38. As the Ballers take over in their end of the court. More full court pressure here, though. Himes and Williams forming a little bit of a barrier there, and it might have been a foul. Yeah, they're going to call a foul here. I think it's going against the OGs. And it was. So what that means is the Ballers are going to inbound, and it's going to be Brooks taking over. Brooks driving in the lane, pulls up at the top of the key, just off the front of the rim, but Ferris with the rebound goes up hard, and he gets the lay-in. 2-point lay-in there for Ferris. And here come the OGs right back. That's Ralph Williams coming up the court. Williams looking over, I think that's, Javon Evans down low for Gregory. Gregory to Sullivan, charging into the lane, and he gets the lay-in. The OG lead is back to 40 as it's 93-53 with 9:14 left in the third period. And here come the Ballers right back. That's Edmonds for a 3. In, out, no go. Battling underneath. I'm trying to see around the referee. Is that going to count? Couldn't quite see around the ref, so we'll have to wait and see here. No, they're saying he was not in the act of shooting. I'll tell you something, Ferris from the Ballers, Shane Ferris is not happy about that. He's standing at the free throw line saying, hey man, I should be getting some free throws. But he gets the inbound, takes the three-pointer, and he sinks it. So, here come the OGs right back. Intercepted by Edmonds. And he's driving in the lane, dumps off for Fields. Fields looking around. All right, a little bit of contact down low. What's going to be the call here? So let's see. All right, it's going to be Ballers' possession underneath the hoop here. As they jockey, got it into Fields. Fields is right in the corner here, right in front of us. Ferris didn't expect that pass. Ball came loose, but Fields got it right back. Kicks it out to the top for Brooks, who in and out. He's going for a three-pointer. An aggressive rebound in there by Josh Gregory. He meant business down low. He was not taking no for an answer getting that rebound. All right. So the OGs are going to take over underneath their hoop. We had some substitutions come in. 8:33 left in the third period. 93-58, your OGs lead. But there's a turnover underneath. That's Edmonds for 3. It does not go. The rebound. The Ballers get the rebound. Edmonds right back, and that's 2. All right, Ralph Williams coming back up the court. So now the OG is going to be looking to spark some more offense here, which we know that they can do. Ralph Williams going to do it all himself. Drives right into the lane for the layup. Nice play by Ralph Williams. 95-61, OG's lead with 8:05 left. But here comes Ferris off a home run pass from the backcourt. Pulls up and drains it. And they're saying that's a 2-point play. So it's 95-63 here. 7:52 left in the third period. As Javon Evans pulls up for 3. In and out, but Lavoy Leggett with the rebound. He's been a rebounding machine. I'll tell you, Ralph Williams from the corner, and that's nothing but net. Nothing but net for the three-pointer. Oh, but there's a fast break play that Ferris pulls up, and he sinks a two-pointer. Okay, the action is fast and furious. Now, we're going to get a little bit of a break here as the ball goes out of bounds. And it looks like I think we're going to get a timeout here, which we are. Right? Yeah, we are. Okay, so with that timeout, we are going to go to a quick commercial break. Your OGs are up 98-65 with 7:30 left in the third period. We'll be right back.
For more than 30 years, Venice Pizzeria, located on Oriskany Boulevard, has been serving some of the finest pizza and Italian dishes in the area. Whether you decide to take out or eat in, Venice offers fast and dependable service as well as delicious food. Today's customers want a fun, fast dining experience with hearty, home-style food, not fast food. At Venice Pizzeria, they strive to make the perfect pizza, from fresh, hand-tossed dough to the finest and freshest ingredients. Their subs are huge. That's why they call Venice the home of the king-size subs. Come try one today. Visit their website at venicepizzeriacny.com or call 315-736-7220 to order. Tell them the OGs sent you.
All right, we're back, and I tell you, I've eaten at Venice Pizza, and it's awesome. It really is. So here we go. The OG's inbound, and it looks like the Ballers trying to go with a little bit of pressure themselves, trying to steal a page out of the OG's playbook. It looks like there was a foul somewhere. I'm not sure exactly what the refs are calling. There appears to be some confusion here. So we'll give them a second to get this sorted out as the refs come together to talk about it. Coach Weller from the OGs is wondering what happened here. So we're not really sure. Like I said, we'll give them a second to figure it all out. A little bit of I don't want to say an animated discussion, but certainly Coach Weller is wondering, hey, what the heck's going on here? And they're still continuing to discuss it. Got Ralph Williams trying to figure out what's going on here, along with Javon Evans from your OGs. But at the end of it all, the Ballers are going to end up with possession. They inbound. And here they come into the OG zone. And that's 2. It's a layup. So 98-67. 7:16 left here in the third period. And now, yeah, like I said, now the Ballers are trying some pressure. But that's a foul right there on Shane Ferris as he got in a little bit too tight there with Ralph Williams. A little bit too aggressive. And so the OGs are going to maintain possession. This time the pressure backs off a little bit for the Ballers as Matt Baldwin brings the ball across half court. Down over to Joe Sullivan, who's down along the right side. He's out behind the arc. And he's going to drive. There it is. The Raging Bull goes into the lane. Doesn't get a shot off, but he does get fouled. I'll tell you, I would not want to be in front of Joe Sullivan when he is coming into that lane because it's just like a freight train coming down the tracks. And it looks like he's going to go to the line for 2. So now the OGs are at 98. I believe this is going to be a 1-on-1 situation, so you never know. The OGs could hit the century mark right here. 6:57 left in the third period, 98-67, my apologies. Make that 99-67. To reference another sport, that's Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky, 99. So, but I know, we're announcing basketball here. So let's see if Joe Sullivan can hit the century mark for the OGs. He does. That is the 100th point of the game for the OGs as they lead 100-67. Ballers come right back down the court. Lay-in misses. Scramble underneath. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Hey. Yeah, Sullivan was trying to trying to aggressively get the ball out, but that went off right off. Shavar Fields, boy, he took a hard shot there from the ball. They got him up. Boy, I tell you, that was you don't like to see anybody get hurt, and that is just, hope he's all right. He's going back down the court. Looks like he's going to be okay. The refs ruled that it went off the Ballers, so the OGs maintain possession. And here comes Javon Evans. He's aggressively up the court. Down low for Lavoy Leggett. Down outside to Evans, to Ralph Williams for three, and that's good. Three-pointer for Ralph Williams, the team captain, and then that's 103-68. Here comes the Ballers right back, though. Down low, Keith Edmonds with the layup, and I think that foul, yeah. We got a foul on top of it, so you got a chance for a three-point play. That was a quick outburst there by the Ballers. So with the score 103-69, the Ballers can make it 70 here if Keith Edmonds can convert this free throw. 6:27 left in the third period. And it rolls in, so there it is, 103-70. As Matt Baldwin gets it over to Javon Evans, who gets the ball. Boy, it's starting to get a little chippy out there now. Motions are starting to run a little bit high. You got a foul right there. And that's going against the Ballers, so the OGs will maintain possession. And there's Ralph Williams out near half court, directing traffic, telling his teammates where he wants them to go to get this play going. And he's going to take it himself into the lane. Doesn't quite convert, and here come the Ballers right back. That's Keith Edmonds with the easy lay-in. 103-72, 6 minutes left in the third period. Joe Sullivan bringing the ball up the court now for the OGs. He's looking around. He thought about charging in the lane for a second, changed his mind, got it over to Javon Evans instead. Javon Evans looking to make a move off a foot somewhere, and we got a scramble for the ball. Ralph Williams comes away with it, finds Matt Baldwin behind the arc, and he is true to his word. That's a three-pointer, 106-72, but here come the Ballers right back. Shavar Fields underneath, partially blocked, but he got his own rebound and puts back no go, and the OGs come up with the rebound. That's Ralph Williams as he brings the ball back up the court. A little behind the back there, a little razzle-dazzle. Matt Baldwin again for three, no go. And Brooks with the rebound, and he comes right back up the court. Finds out, oh, what a little slick play there. And Fields finishes it for the easy lay-in. 106-74, 5 minutes left in the third period. Your OGs are leading. That's Javon Evans bringing the ball back up the court now. The OG's slowing it down just a little bit here, looking to get the offense established. And Javon Evans was down hard foul into the floor as he was taking the shot in the lane. Yeah, like I said, this is getting a little emotional out here now, so it looks like Javon Evans is going to go to the line for two, as we got 4:45 left here in the third period. With the OGs up 106-74. A little discussion going on along the sidelines here. Looks like the OGs are looking to make some substitutions here, as we got some players. Looks like Josh Gregory. And can't quite tell who that is over there next to him. First shot does not go. Oh, it's Trey Himes coming into the game. All right, so Josh Gregory's back in. Trey Himes coming back in the game. It's like Ralph Williams, and I do apologize from this vantage point. It's kind of hard to tell who else that was. But anyways, Javon Evans for his second free throw, and it's good. 107-74, your OG's lead. And here come the Ballers right back. And that's Devin Brooks being defended by Himes. Takes the shot, and it's good. It's good, and it was a three-pointer, so that's 107-77. The OGs with a 30-point lead. Javon Evans brings the ball right back. Over to Himes, back to Evans. Evans takes the shot, and it does not go. Rebound by Brooks, and here he comes up the court. He's looking for a little help, but that was intercepted by Himes. And now here they come back up the court. The OG's got numbers. Gregory pulls up for the shot, and that's a three-pointer. Mr. Three-pointer, Josh Gregory, makes the score 110-77. OG's lead with 3:57 left in the third period. And the Ballers come right back down the court. With the drive into the lane and in and out, no. And the OGs come away with the rebound. Here comes Evans. Temporarily stop, but that's only temporary with that guy. You're not going to stop him all the time. Josh Gregory with another three-pointer. Guess what? He's just automatic from that beyond that three-point arc. That makes it 113-77 as the Ballers come back up the court. That's Devin Brooks. Nice little dribble there. Drives the lane. Ooh. And yeah, that's going to be a foul on the Ballers, as Matt Baldwin was able to establish his position and not move. We're going to have a little bit of a discussion about it right here in front of us. The referees have come together just to make sure they got the call right. Let's see here. They've changed their mind. All right, they said that Baldwin did not have his position established. So that means Brooks is going to go to the line. All right, 3:22 left here. The OGs with a 30-point lead. Should point out we should make that a 29-point lead. Should point out here that the Ballers have 5 team fouls, and let's see, the OGs have 4. All right, so here's Brooks for his second shot, and it's up and no good. But Edmonds gets the rebound with the putback, and that's 2. 113-80 now. OGs lead. 3:22 left in the third period. All the way down for Matt Baldwin. You know what he's going to do? He's going to take a three-pointer, and he's going to make it. He is going to make it. 116-80. And here comes Edmonds down the court. He's looking around for the Ballers to see if he's going to take it himself, or is he going to? Oh, he's going to pass off to Brooks. Brooks charging into the lane just out of. Ferris got the rebound, but he lost control of it. And there's Himes. Himes is coming right down the court. Oh, Javon Evans was stripped of the ball, but he got the ball back. Are they going to call a foul here, or what are they going to do? Let's see if we get this all straightened out here. It looks like there's going to be a timeout called here. I do believe the OGs called the timeout. So, with that said, we are going to go to commercial break. We will be right back.
If I knew then what I know now, what would I do differently, right? Probably not much.
Hindsight is about nostalgia. Hindsight is 20/20, and it's what you could have done, what you might have done, perhaps what you should have done.
With those you love, or with just friends, or people that you barely know and you're getting to know.
Okay, we're back to Beekman Gym here in New York Mills with 2:52 left in the third period. The OGs are leading the Albany 5-1-8 Ballers 116-80. And let's see who is going to have possession of the ball here. It looks like it's going to be Ballers, Ballers ball. So, pardon the pun. And it is indeed. So they're going to be inbounding from underneath their own hoop. Some pressure there from the OGs, but the Ballers were able to inbound, and here comes Brooks up the court. Brooks taking a look around, making his move on Himes. He goes into the lane, unsuccessful, but it did go off an OG, so the Ballers will maintain possession. And that's going to be Keith quick inbound here to Brooks. Devin Brooks looking around. He's got Lavoy Leggett defending him. Drives the baseline, comes back out though. Razzle-dazzle, and he sinks a two-pointer. 116-82 with 2:27 left. The OGs bring the ball right back down the court. That's Trey Himes for a three-pointer. Trey Himes sinks the three-pointer, 119-82, and here come the Ballers right back with Devin Brooks. Devin Brooks was going to charge the lane, changed his mind, looking to make moves, being defended by Himes. Gets the shot over him for a two-pointer. All right, 119-84. Here's Josh Gregory. He's beyond the arc, but he couldn't get the shot. Now Himes has got the ball. He's looking to make his move. Being defended by Ferris into the lane, and Ferris got a piece of it. But did he also get a piece of Himes? Let's see what it's going to be. Yeah, he did. So it's going to be OG's possession. There's Matt Baldwin from the. He's just going to take the shot. And there was some contact there, so I think they're gonna call the foul on Edmonds, I believe. So let's see what the ruling here is. We got some guys taking some practice shots here. Nothing wrong with that. You always want to try to keep your skills sharp as much as you can whenever you can. So yeah, Matt Baldwin's going to go to the line here. Can't tell from this vantage point if he was on the line or not. So I'm not sure if this is 2 or 3, but it's at least 2. And there's the first one. So 1:51 left here in the third period. And it was I know a couple of the ballers thought it was 2-2, but apparently Baldwin was beyond the 3-point line, so it's going to be 3 shots for him. He didn't make the second one. Here's the third free throw, and that rolls out. So 1 point comes away with that. All right, the ballers bring the ball back up the court. And here comes Devin Brooks. Devin Brooks been driving the offense here for him. And he was fouled on the way in. He went to make a move into the lane. And he was indeed fouled. So let's see. It's going to be ruled a possession foul. So it's going to be the ballers maintaining possession. They're going to be inbounding with Shane Ferris doing the inbounding honors. The players coming together and getting ready to go. And here we go. Brooks taking a look around down by the low key. Double team by the OGs, and it works as they force a turnover. Ralph Williams bringing the ball back up the court. Over to Joe Sullivan, the freight train coming through. Lavoy Leggett with the putback, misses. And we got some wrestling down low. The ballers come away with it, but they're trapped underneath their own basket. You got 3 OGs down there. It works. Joe Sullivan with the layup. That aggressive defense by and that, you know what, the red light was on because that was a turnover. So that is a 3-point play. Oh, we got some rough stuff going on here over on the side now. I said earlier this game was starting to get a little emotional. Tempers are starting to flare a little bit. Players came together. No punches were thrown, thank goodness. But yeah, like I said, there's definitely some emotions running high out there on the court right now. So they're going to take a second here, separate the players, let everybody cool down a little bit. Because that's that's just the thing. When you're in competition like that and you're out there, and every single one of these guys is giving it everything they got. That adrenaline gets going, and just sometimes gets a little carried away. But it looks like we're talking about it here on the sidelines. Both teams are realizing they got to calm down a little bit. So hopefully we don't see any more of that stuff for the rest of the game, because we just want to see a good game of basketball here. We didn't come here for WWE. So looks like everybody's calming down. Take a second to cool off. I don't know if this is an official timeout here, but definitely the smart thing to do to let everybody cool down. So, yep, we get. So looks like a technical foul was called. So that means Ralph Williams is going to go to the line with nobody around him. He's going to have full concentration here at the net. And he sinks the free throw. Yeah, as he gets ready for his second shot. And there it is. All right, Ralph Williams sinks both free throws. And it looks like the OGs are going to maintain possession as well. All right, so here we go. Oh, I'm sorry, the ballers got possession. And here comes Devin Brooks. Devin Brooks charging into the lane. Puts the shot up, almost went. The putback does not go. Still battling down low. All right, Edmonds was fouled. And he's going to go to the line for 2 as he was in the act of shooting. In the course of all this, we got 102 left in the third period with the OGs up 125-84. With leading scorer Keith Edmonds. The Ballers' leading scorer is at the line for 2. And he makes the first one. 125-85. And he sinks both free throws. And the OGs take over. Here comes Joe Sullivan up the court. Joe Sullivan brings him into the Baller zone. He's taking a look around. Oh, he was stripped, though, by Ferris. Oh, yeah, Ferris got surrounded by OGs, and that's a backcourt violation. Yeah, it was. He tried to get to Shavar Fields. But Fields was just beyond the backcourt line. So there it is. Yeah, that red light's coming on because of it. So now, if the OGs score in this possession, it's an extra point on top of it. Joe Sullivan over to Ralph Williams. Ralph Williams dancing around out there. Gets it to Javon Edmonds Himes with the long range. Well, it would have been a three-pointer, but it's 4. Because of the red light being on, we got 30 seconds left, and more aggressive defense here by the OGs. I'll tell you, that's such a thrill when that red light comes on. It just adds a whole layer of excitement to the game. It really does. Ballers maintain possession here, but there's a discussion going on along the sidelines here. Coach Weller wanted to have a quick word with the refs. No, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. We'll have to take a second here and find out. All right, the Ballers are going to the line. It must have been, oh, they're in bonus. That's why they're in bonus territory. So there it is. And nope. The first one does not go. All right, so here's the second free throw attempt. And that one's good. All right, 28.6 seconds left. Joe Sullivan charging up that court. Here he goes right into the lane. The freight train into the lane. A little bit of contact, no call. Doesn't matter. Ralph Williams just drains a three-pointer from the corner. And now there's 13.8 seconds left. Turnover, Ralph Williams. Oh, boy, there was a little bumping down there, I know that. So the OGs maintain possession. Yeah, I was going to say they're in bonus, so that means Williams should be going to the line, which he is. First I thought that was going to be an inbound, but no, it's definitely, he's got to go to the line. The Herkimer Originals captain, who's just had another outstanding game. Like I said, this guy is just electric. He really is. And, of course, the guy, he's just about automatic from that free throw line. He really is. Like I said earlier, it's like metal to magnet with him at the free throw line. And there it is. Nothing but net for both free throws. He's going to get a third one because, he was in three-point land when he got fouled. So 3 for 3, never a doubt. 9 seconds left, and here come the Ballers for one last chance up the court. Oh, I think they're going to call that one on Williams. We got some more animated discussion going on here. Let's see what the call is. I think they're going to call it on Williams. As Devin Brooks was trying to get over to the lane there was some contact. No, it's not. It's not. They said the foul was indeed on the Ballers. So, all right, there you go. So the OGs are going to get to try to extend this lead here before the end of the quarter. And guess what? That's Ralph Williams back at the line. The last guy in the world the Ballers want to see at the line is Ralph Williams. But unfortunately for them, that's where he is. Sinks the first one. If I were to guess, I'm going to say this second one's going to go too. Yeah, I was right. 4 seconds left. We got time for one last Bomber Bill shot, which is going to fall short. Nope. All right, at the end of the third period, your OGs are leading 137-87 here at Beekman Gym. We are going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Valley Wine and Liquor has been locally operated for more than 5 years on South Caroline Street in Herkimer. They are the county's fastest growing wine and liquor store. Why are more and more customers choosing them? They think it's because of their super selection of brand name liquors and hand-selected wines from around the world. Maybe people like them because of their everyday lowest prices that are backed by the area's one and only 40-mile price match guarantee. They top that off with the friendliest staff in town. Head out and experience the Valley difference today. They can't wait to meet you. Visit shopvalleywine.com or call 315-867-5800 today. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
Okay, and we are back for the fourth period here at John G. Beekman Gym in New York Mills, where the Herkimer Originals have a 50-point lead over the Albany 518 Ballers. They lead 137-87. Last night, the Originals put up 147 points. It looks like they're going to surpass that today. And I tell you, just another outstanding, strong game from the OGs. As we get ready to go, the OGs start the period with possession, and of course is Ralph Williams leading the charge. He's out behind the three-point arc. He's looking to direct traffic a little bit over to Javon Evans. Javon Evans taking a look around back over to Williams, who takes a long three-pointer, and there it is. Ralph Williams with a long three-pointer, and it's 140-87 as the Ballers come up the court. That's Devin Brooks. Devin Brooks takes a look around, finds Edmonds in the corner, and he answers right back with a three-pointer. Oh, now we got some tempers flaring again here. We're going to have to get some control over this because this is becoming a highly emotional contest here. That was Ferris and Williams starting to get into it a little bit. And the refs are going to come together to talk about this. So, yeah, emotions running high for sure. And, it's just kind of one of those things. Like I said, when everybody's out there giving it their all, adrenaline runs high. And then, of course, when you got a disparage or a big difference in the score like this, it doesn't help that tempers start flaring a little bit. So hopefully we'll get this under control here and get back to some basketball. 30 seconds gone by here in the fourth period. We're still having a discussion about it here. So I don't know what definitely some differences of opinion out there, that's for sure. It looks like we're going to get back to basketball here. So here come the OGs. They take the ball up the court with Javon Evans. Javon Evans over at Ralph Williams, was defended by Edmonds. He's looking to make his move. He drives into the lane. Finds Evans back over to Williams. Oh, blocked by Edmonds, and here comes Edmonds. Keith Edmonds goes into the lane. Oh! Ralph Williams with a hustle on the way back. Blocks the ball, but he got a little bit of Edmonds on the way in, so Edmonds is going to go to the line. All right, and it looks like there's going to be a timeout on the court here. There you go, folks. I don't know if you could hear that over the broadcast, but I stayed silent because Coach Weller of the Originals came out on the floor and just pretty much laid the law down. Like I said, tempers have been flaring here. Coach Weller came right out and said to both teams, look, you start a fight any more of this going on, he will see to it that this is the last game that player will play in the ABA. So, good on Coach Weller getting this under control, and because we don't want to see fighting, we want to see basketball. And with that said, Edmonds sinks one of two free throws. It's 140-91. There's Matt Baldwin with a long-range three-pointer that does not go. The Ballers come right back down the court. A little tangled up there. Nothing egregious. Nothing. It's just basketball. Trying to defend there, and everybody realizes that. That's good. We don't see any more tempers flaring after that, which is just what you want to see. And it's going to be Ballers' possession. And they inbound. Long pass all the way across to Edmonds, who's defended by Baldwin, takes the shot, and it's good. That's a two-pointer as he was inside the three-point arc. As Joe Sullivan brings the ball up for the OGs. Joe Sullivan down along the right side of the court. He's still beyond the three-point line, but he's going to make his move into the lane, loses control. I think he was fouled on the way in, though. Yep, they're going to call a blocking foul there. So that means the OGs are going to maintain possession here. Baldwin inbounds to Leggett, who was wide open for the layup down low. Wide open was Lavoy Leggett. And here come the Ballers right back up the court. Keith Edmonds. Over for a three-point attempt. Falls short. Off the front of the rim. Here comes Ralph Williams. Ralph Williams over to Matt Baldwin from his office, shall we say. Three-pointer, that left side. He loves that left side right behind the arc. Another three-pointer for Matt Baldwin. So here's Brooks right back with a three-pointer. Answered right back. So we got a 145-96 score with 10 minutes left in the fourth period as Javon Evans brings the ball into the Baller zone. He drives the lane for the layup. Hey, there's 147. That's what the Originals had last night. So, that went off. Yeah, that. A little confused as to whose ball that was, but it's the OGs as they inbound. Williams looking for Leggett. Oh, a little slick little backhand pass there to Javon Evans. He's got the shot if he wants it. He drives into the lane. A little bit of contact down low, no call. And here come the Ballers right back. That's Brooks over to Fields. Fields driving into the lane for the finger roll and does not fall. All the way back down to court. Javon Evans for the layup. And with that basket, the OGs have surpassed their total from last night. It's 149-96, 9:16 left in the fourth period. Ferris from the top of the key, in and out, does not go. Leggett with another rebound. The guy's a rebounding machine. Here comes Joe Sullivan with a long-range three-pointer, doesn't go. Matt Baldwin with the rebound. He takes it back outside the three-point arc. And here comes Javon Evans, loses control down low in the paint. Gets it back, though. What an effort there. That was just a great effort by Javon Evans. Did not give up on the play whatsoever. And as a result, I do believe the OGs are going to keep the ball here. Not only are they going to keep the ball, he's going to the line. So, yeah, that play was all Javon Evans. That was all effort right there. And, folks, especially for our young players who might be watching this or here tonight, that is exactly what you do as a basketball player or any sport, really. You don't give up on the play at all. And that's exactly what Evans did, and he's rewarded with a couple free throws. First one does not go. 8:54 left here in the fourth period. 149-96. The OGs lead the Albany 518 Ballers. And the second one is true. 150 points now for the OGs as the Ballers bring the ball back up the court. Down over the corner here. Here's Keith Edmonds off the front of the rim. Fields with the rebound. Oh, oh boy. Well, that was unique, that's for sure. It does not count, as you can't hang on to the rim, get your own rebound, and jam it. But I tell you, that's not something you see every day. That's for sure. OG's bringing the ball back into the Baller zone. Here comes Joe Sullivan charging into the lane. Oh, another turn. Oh, no, the Ballers got the ball back. Ferris wide open underneath the hoop for the lay-in. 152-98, 8:15 left. Turnover there as the Ballers get the ball back. Here's Fields for the layup. They now have 100 points. They have hit the century mark. And here comes Matt Baldwin down the court. Over to Ralph Williams. Ralph Williams looking to make his move. Slowing things down a little bit. Getting that offense set up. He finds Matt Baldwin way downtown. He was almost at center court when he took that shot. Nonetheless, here comes Fields driving into the lane for the layup. 152-102. The OGs with a 50-point lead. Make that a 52-point lead as Javon Evans with the layup. And here come the Ballers back the other way. 7:28 left in the fourth period. That's Devin Brooks. Devin Brooks driving into the lane, going against Leggett, and he gets the layup. And I do believe there has been a timeout called. There has indeed. So with that, we are going to take a break, folks. 7:17 left in the fourth period. Your OGs have a 50-point lead. We will be right back.
Valley Wine and Liquor has been locally operated for more than 5 years on South Caroline Street in Herkimer. They are the county's fastest-growing wine and liquor store. Why are more and more customers choosing them? They think it's because of their super selection of brand-name liquors and hand-selected wines from around the world. Maybe people like them because of their everyday lowest prices that are backed by the area's one and only 40-mile price match guarantee. They top that off with the friendliest staff in town. Head out and experience the Valley difference today. They can't wait to meet you. Visit shopvalleywine.com or call 315-867-5800 today. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
All right, back to Beekman Gym here with 7:17 left in the fourth period. The OGs lead 154-104 in what has been a very high-octane offense game. We had some tempers flaring earlier. Things have appeared to calm down, which is exactly what you want to see. So it looks like the OGs are going to be taking the ball out underneath their hoop, which they are. Lavoy Leggett, he inbounds over to Trey Himes, and here come the OGs. Himes leading the charge into the zone. He's looking to make his move. Dance around on the top. Back over to Ryan Johnson, who's back now in the game. Himes with the finger roll, and it's good. 2 points. And here comes the Ballers right back. That's Edmonds off the back of the rim, but he gets his own rebound, battling down low, but the OGs come away with it. That's Lavoy Leggett with a wide open path to the net, and he is... I thought he was going to jam that ball right in, but it doesn't matter. He got the nice layup, and there we go, 158-104, 6:36 left. That's Brooks for a three-pointer, and it's good. Nothing but net there for Brooks. 158-107, 6:25 remaining as Trey Himes brings the ball up. There's Matt Baldwin from his usual spot, but he said, I'm going to drive the lane instead. The shot doesn't go, but he was fouled on the way in. So it looks like he's going to go to the line for two. I talked to Matt Baldwin after the game last night, and of course last night's game was up at Herkimer College, which that gym is actually bigger because it is actually a college gym, of course, whereas today we're playing in a high school gym. And he said that does kind of change your perspective when you're shooting the ball because it's just a different setup, different angles, and so it's – but I will tell you this, it has not affected the OGs at all today, as they have actually scored more points in this gym today than they scored last night. And with Matt Baldwin making both of those free throws, it's now 160-107. And here come the Ballers into the zone. And that's Cooley. He's looking at... All right, so it looks... All right, so the OGs are going to take over. As Julian Bostic getting ready to inbound the ball to Trey Himes. And here we go. All right, 6 minutes exactly left. As Himes brings the ball up, crosses over half court. Got a lane to the, Matt Baldwin looking beyond the three-point line, and guess what? Matt Baldwin drains it. And it's 163-107. Brooks into the lane, down low for Fields. Fields makes his move, and it falls. Defended by Leggett, but he got it over him, so 163-109. As Bostic brings the ball across half court. He's got two defenders to deal with. Finds Leggett. Ooh, let's see who's that down in the corner there. Kind of hard to tell. That's Himes. Trey Himes pulls up for the shot. Off the side, but doesn't matter. Leggett with a putback. Nice alert play there by Lavoy Leggett. And there's Fields over to Brooks. Brooks looking to make his move in the lane. Ooh, the rebound does not go. Does not go, but it looks like that there was a foul, so the Ballers are going to get a pair of free throws here. 5:04 left in the fourth period. I tell you, this OGs team, what a weekend they've been having. I mean, it has just been incredible all weekend long. I thought last night was a big deal with 147 points. They're on pace to just completely dwarf that right now with 165 points today. The Ballers have got 109, and normally that would be pretty good, but today just nowhere near enough as the OGs just firing on all cylinders. First free throw attempt does not go. As we get ready for the second one. 5:04 remaining in the fourth period. And the second one goes. 165-110. The OGs with a 55-point lead. With 5 minutes remaining in the fourth period. Here comes Trey Himes down the court. He's dancing around outside the three-point line. Finds Julian Bostic way at the top of the key. And no, it does not go. Ferris with the rebound, gets it over to Brooks. And here come the Ballers. Oh, slick little play there, a little backhand layup, and it falls. 165 to 112. Here's Matt Baldwin. Matt Baldwin looking around, finds Himes over on the other corner with the three-pointer in and out. The Ballers come away with the rebound. There's Brooks. Devin Brooks driving down the court. He pulls up. He finds Edmonds over in the corner. Three-pointer is good. Keith Edmonds with the three-pointer to make it 165 to 115. And here comes Ryan Johnson up the court. Ryan Johnson in the game. Nice play. Oh, thought that was going to fall, but it just rolls out. There's Ferris. Fields. Oh, and that's going to count. Matt Baldwin with an effort play there to try to stop Fields, but just got a piece of him. It's all good. Everybody understands. Everybody's just trying to play a little bit of defense. So Shavar Fields going to get a chance to convert a three-point play here. It's 165 to 117 right now. And the free throw's good. 4:03 left, 165-118. Johnson up ahead to Himes. And the OGs will look to set up their play. There's Bostic at the top of the key. Drives into the lane, pulls up, off the front of the rim, and the Ballers come away with the rebound. Brooks down low, and let's see, that ball's out of bounds. Who did it go off of? Nope. And I think we're going to be, looks like we got a timeout being called here. It looks like a media timeout, I do believe. All right, so with 3:43 left, your OGs are up 165 to 118. We'll be right back.
All Surface Sandblasting LLC is a mobile sandblasting business located in central New York that specializes in coating removal and surface restoration. They are a green company that uses eco-friendly products such as recycled crushed glass combined with water for their dustless blasting system. As a mobile sandblasting business, they strive to reach any project across upstate New York. Call them at 315-225-5430 for a free estimate today, or visit their website at asblasting.com. Tell them the OGs sent you.
All right, and we are back for the rest of the fourth period here. 3:43 remaining with your OGs up 165 to 118. The Ballers will have possession in the OG. Oh, and look at this. Joe Norelli's in the game now, the celebrity player for the OGs. As Ferris pulls up for a shot, Edmonds gets the rebound and the putback. Joe Norelli, the owner of Hindsight Vineyards, is in the game. He got his first ABA point last night. It was impressive, too. He's out there giving it his all. You know he is. Johnson down to the corner. No go. Bostic just off the inside of the rim. Ferris, does a nice job of hanging on to it, but it looks, it's going to be OG's ball. All right, that's Johnson inbounding to Joe Sullivan. Ballers coming up with a little bit of pressure here on defense. Sullivan breaks it, though, crosses half court. And there's Joe Sullivan taking a look around. He finds Bostic at the top. Himes. Over to Johnson, and it's good. Three-pointer for Ryan Johnson. 2:54 left. Here comes Brooks up the court. He's looking around. He's getting defended by Joe Norelli. Joe Norelli backs up a little bit, though. As the Ballers kick it out to the top. Edmonds with the shot. That was a nice rebound there by Brooks. Brooks taking a long-range three-pointer. It's good. He had Bostic all over him, but he got the shot away anyhow. So with 2:28 left, it's 169-121, your OG's lead. As Trey Himes brings the ball up the court, down low for Bostic, and it does not go. Fields with the rebound. Joe Sullivan with the interception, though. As the OGs slow it down a little bit, looking to get the play set up. There's Bostic over in the corner, over to Sullivan. He's at the top of the key. Kicks it back out over to Himes. Himes over to Sullivan. A little pick play there by Joe Norelli. Trey Himes looks to drive the lane. Lost control of the ball, however, as Edmonds takes over. Edmonds driving down the lane to Ferris for the lay-in. 169-123 with 1:42 left in the game as Joe Sullivan brings the ball up the court. He was looking for Himes, intercepted by Edmonds. Edmonds looks like he's going to take it himself. Misses the layup. A little bit of contact down low, no call. Fields comes around, drives into the lane, and it falls. So with 1:23 left now, 169-125, as Trey Himes gets the ball across half court, and there it is to Joe Norelli, who gets it to Ryan Johnson. No, just missed. There's Keith Edmonds, who was defended by Himes. What a play by Himes. That was a great defensive play right there. Kicks it over to Joe Sullivan. Joe Sullivan back to Joe Norelli. Joe Norelli can't get the shot away. Johnson, they were trying to get the ball back to Norelli. The ball was intercepted. Here comes Ferris off the front of the rim. Fields with the follow-up rebound and the putback. All right, 48 seconds left. Long inbound pass was intercepted by Ferris. And here come the Ballers, and a slam dunk with authority. 36 seconds left, 169-130. Your OG's lead. As Himes brings the ball up the court, crosses over half court, and the OGs are in business. Going to slow things down here. You got 10 seconds left on the shot clock, so they're not going to be able to play for the last shot. But that doesn't matter because Bostic takes it off the rim and out. And now we got 14 seconds left as Edmond comes up the court. He drives into the lane, the underhand scoop. And that is going to just about do it as we got 2 seconds left. Well, they're calling something here. Not sure what the call is. But nonetheless, it's just about over. We got 1 second left here in the fourth period. So it looks like it's just going to be a quick inbound. And that's going to be about it. As a matter of fact, that is it. All right, so your OGs put the exclamation point on a big weekend as they defeat the Albany 5-1A Ballers by a score of 169-132. Fans, I just want to remind you, we'll be back here February 18th, right back here at Beekman Gym for a game at 2:30. If you can't be here, make sure you tune into this stream because, like I said earlier, this OGs team is so exciting to watch. And it's just an awesome time to watch them just give it all. And the way they played this weekend, they could just conceivably sweep their way through the rest of the season. So tune in February 18th to find out. Hold on, so we're gonna take a quick break, and I'm gonna come back with a couple of interviews afterwards. So give us just a second. I'll be right back.
For more than 30 years, Venice Pizzeria, all-surface sandblasting LLC, Boulevard, is a mobile sandblasting business located in Central New York in the area that specializes in coating removal and surface restoration. Venice offers a green company service that uses eco-friendly products such as today's customers want fun, fast dining water for their dustless blasting style food. Not as a mobile sandblasting business, at Venice Pizzeria, they strive to make perfect pizza upstate New York. From fresh, hand-tossed dough to the finest and freshest ingredients. 5430. Their subs are a free estimate today. That's why they call Venice visit their website, the home of the king-size blasting. Come try one today. Tell them the OG sent their website at VenicePizzeria.com or call 315-736-7220 to order. Tell them the OGs sent you.
All right, we're live. Okay, we're back. What a weekend for the OGs, I tell you. This has been an incredible weekend. 147 points last night, 169 points today. How about it?
Great win. Just glad to win.
Everybody loves that, right?
Everybody loves to win. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Things got a little bit intense there at the end, but, it was good to see everybody calm down because you just want to see basketball get played.
Correct. We just want to play hard and change things around here.
Absolutely. Well, you're well on your way to doing that because, not for nothing, you got over 300 points scored for this weekend. And you know what? The OGs are coming back because, I was looking at the records and, you do have the 6 losses, but 4 of them were by 4 points or lower.
Correct.
So, you know what? This season is far from over for you guys.
Far from over. The best is yet to come.
All right. Absolutely. Well, great game. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right.
For our team. Can you do an interview with him?
Yeah, absolutely. What was his name?
Shane Ferris.
Shane Ferris? Absolutely.
I think he had like 15 points, but he just played hard.
Okay, absolutely. All right, and we are here with Shane Ferris from the Albany 518 Ballers. Shane, good game.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Absolutely. You guys played hard out there, made the trip up here from Albany, so, the result wasn't what you wanted, but what were some of the positive things you saw from the Ballers today?
Some of the positive things, I thought that we hustled on defense towards the end of the game. We started moving the ball more, which allowed us to get some nice, easy layups, but the press kind of killed us. That's kind of what did it. They got a lot of three-point plays on us just by pressing, playing aggressive defense. That's what killed us, honestly.
Absolutely. So when are you back in action?
We got a game next Saturday, I believe, in Connecticut.
In Connecticut?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, thank you for making the trip up here. We appreciate it. And we hope to see you again.
Thank you. Have a good day.
I haven't been told anything else. Give me just a second here. Dave, you want to... Let's see if we can find another interview here. Sorry, folks, we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants here, so hold on just a second. Hey, Matt, can we get an interview? All right. All right, we got Matt Baldwin from the OGs coming in now. Matt, great win. What did you guys see today?
A lot more team basketball today, which was nice. We were knocking down shots early. Our press was everything was just flowing with us. Nobody was fouling out. That was the best thing tonight, too, is everyone played hard, and our press was really good in the first quarter, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. That press has just wreaked havoc all weekend. Westchester saw some of it today, and I'll tell you, the short turnaround did not affect you guys at all today.
No, it didn't. I think as a team, this is our first back-to-back weekend games, and we're playing better because you're fresh, your legs are not cold, not playing one game, waiting a week. And we were 0-5 coming into yesterday, and now we're 3 wins now. I mean, that's a big for us. It's getting us ready for next weekend too.
Yeah, absolutely. I was talking with Ralph. I mean, with 4 of your losses were by 4 points or less, and I tell you, this season is far from over for the OGs.
Oh, far from over. I mean, Binghamton, best team in our division right now, and we've lost to them twice, and we should have beat them both times. We in the last 2-3 minutes we didn't finish. A lot of teams, I feel, in our division don't want to play us first round. Our record's not how we actually play. We could be 5-3, 6-2, but because we've lost some close ones and 2 in overtime, now we got to come back to the second half of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. We talked last night after the game about playing in different gyms, and there's different ways. It's a different perception when you're shooting the ball.
Yes, the gym here having the depth perception as a shooter. When you play in gyms that are small and you go to a big gym like Herkimer, the shots feel different. And as a team, I think this gym right here is a phenomenal gym for us to play in too. Having the crowd here, it's louder. I think we shoot better here too, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And you were certainly hot from beyond the 3-point line.
It felt good. Second half, it started coming. As a shooter, once you see one go in, usually it comes in rows after that.
Gotta love that rhythm. All right, well, thank you very much. Best of luck the rest of the season. We'll see you on the 18th.
Appreciate it. See you then.
All right, have a good one. Okay, that's it from Beekman Gym here as your OGs take away a 169-132 win over the Albany 518 Ballers. We will be back here on February 18th, so please tune in on HerkimerOGs.com, or even better yet, get here because you're going to want to see these guys live in action. I'm Scott Kimball. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.
for Sandblasting LLC is a mobile sandblasting business located in central New York that specializes in fitting and removal of sandblasting. They are a green company that uses eco-friendly products such as recycled PET glass combined with water for their dustless blasting system. As a mobile sandblasting business, they strive to reach young projects across upstate New York. Call them